Hey guys, welcome back. So the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty event has already started, and I didn't realize it had already started, or I would have made this video sooner. But I looked at the 2 days that have already gone by, and I wouldn't have really recommended anything out of those days anyways. But today I wanted to talk about what my picks were during the sale. It is 21 days. Every single day they have their beauty steals. I believe most things are like half off, but throughout the entire course of the 21 days, they also have a section called Hot Buys, and those things are also a certain percentage off. So I went through the flyer and I made a list of things that I recommend and a few things that I think maybe are just worth taking a gander at. Some of these things I have to show you, and other things I have used and no longer have in front of me to show you, but I still give them my stamp of approval. The first thing on the sale I noticed was the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. Really like that mascara. It gives a lot of volume, some good length. The longevity on it is great. I didn't experience any like transferring or any flaking off. It's just a kind of an all-around really good mascara. I believe my first introduction to that was this past winter. It was kind of a newer mascara, and that is going to be on sale. I definitely recommend that mascara if you are in the market for trying something that's going to give you volume, lots of volume, and length. Next is a product that's a no-brainer for me. It's the Anastasia Brow Definer. Yes, I recommend this. I love both the Wiz and the Definer, but I've just kind of gone back and forth. But more recently, I just picked this up at the Sephora sale, and now it's at, half off at Ulta. But I love the Brow Definer. It's what I have in my brows today. The reason I like this one a little better than the Brow Wiz is the fact that the brush on this, or I should say the point on this, is an angled point, so you're able to cover a lot more surface area quickly, and I like the angle because it's easy for me to just kind of carve out, whereas the Brow Wiz is just a really small point. Yes, I like that too, and that gives nice short brow strokes. I think it really just depends on what kind of brows you're working with. What kind of product do you need in order to get your brows looking their best? For me, it is the Brow Definer, and the fact that it's half off. Yes, good time to snag one of these. If you're curious on the color, I use the shade Medium Brown. Next is the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, and I had used that for years. In fact, Bare Minerals was one of the first brands I had really delved into when I started buying higher-end makeup. That is a really nice, I wouldn't say a setting powder, it's a little bit more of like a finishing powder. It's very finely milled, of course it is minerals, and has a slight glow effect to it, so it really just gives the face a nice dusting of an all-over healthy skin glow. I don't think I would recommend that to you to set your face necessarily. However, I think you could. You could absolutely do that with it. But I just fear for some of you who are very oily, that might not be able to hold up to, an oily skin type. However, it's a very beautiful, finely milled powder, and it just creates a really nice all-over glow to the skin. I think as we head into the winter months, that might be a good powder to have in your collection because it's not going to be super heavy for those of us who are maybe a little bit more dry skin type or even normal, but it's just going to give you that healthy glow that we all love to have and rock in the summer, but in those cooler winter months. Next thing I want to recommend to you, even though I don't own any, you're like, what? The IT Cosmetics Velvet Luxe brushes. I have IT Cosmetics brushes. I have quite a few. I love the IT Cosmetics brushes. They are beautiful. Now their Velvet Luxe line is like their creme de la creme. They're like fancy, super soft, premium line. The fact that they're on sale is why I'm recommending them to you, because I like the IT Cosmetics brushes. I have several. They have held up to washing and wear and tear and moving. Oh my gosh, they've moved 3 times with me already, and they have, no, 4 times for some of them, and they have never fallen apart or anything. So the Velvet Luxe line is something I'm kind of eyeing, so I'm adding it into the mix because I already enjoy the ones that I have, and the fact that these are the premium line, they've got to be good, right? So if any of you have those and you love them, let us know some of your favorites down below so we can kind of see what it is that you guys recommend as well. So feel free to put your recommendations in the description box as well. The Lancome Cils Booster. This is a lash primer. I actually got that in a combo set with the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. And that combo, that was a fabulous combo. If you're looking for longevity, holding your curl, giving you volume, and giving you length, that combo, it's kind of an expensive combo, which is why if you can get it on sale, I would do it. I think most of these things are 50% off. So it just gave you everything. It really did. I didn't have any issues with that combo. In fact, I loved my lashes when I was doing those two things. It's kind of expensive to pay full price for both of those things, just for mascara and lash primer. But, I mean, when you're getting it 50% off, you're darn near just getting one thing free. So that I added to the list because that is a nice lash primer. Now, next on the list, these are the things I actually picked up at the last Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, the velour lashes. Full price, I would not pay full price for these. I think that it's too much. But when you can get them half off, heck, why not? Because then they're down near, you know, like Ardell lash price point. Maybe some of them are a little more than Ardell or Allure. You know, some of the more drugstore price points for eyelashes. But these are mink lashes. They do come in really nice plastic cases. I've worn these ones. I haven't worn the other ones, but I store them in here. That way I know that these two go together, and it's just a really nice case. Now, they are a mink lash. They're not synthetic, but they are cruelty-free. It says in the back here an average of 25 uses per pair. Now, you know, I think that depends on the person and how harsh you are on lashes. I'm not rough, but I struggle getting lashes on to this day. I've been doing it for 5 years and I still screw everything up. I get too much glue on it sometimes in a rush, or the eyeliner gets messed up and I have to like add more glue. So, you know, if you can get an expensive pair of lashes on sale and you want to try a mink lash, these are really pretty. They do look like real lashes. They don't have that fake look that some of the more inexpensive ones can look like. Now, I think false lashes are gorgeous. They're fun to work with. And if you're going to play around and spend some time doing this and you want to have a really, like maybe you have a bridal situation or you have some sort of photos coming up or just a glam evening night out, these are really nice. So in the category of the hot buy, these are items that are on sale the entire 21 days. The Dose of Colors glosses are 40% off. I love this color. I don't have any other colors, but this color was the one that I bought when these first launched. Is the color Rosé. So a little thing about these glosses is that they actually kind of work a little bit more like a lipstick and gloss because they are incredibly opaque. This is the color Rosé. It's a nice dusty mauve, your lips but better kind of color. But as you can see, you're going to get the payoff of a lipstick, but you're going to get gloss, like a really glossy finish. Another mascara. This one is almost always in the sale. It's the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. That is an OG favorite for me. I remember the first time I tried a Tarte mascara, that was the one, and I loved it. Now that mascara has a natural haired bristled brush. It is a drier formula, but I like that because you can really build with it and get a lot of length. That mascara I've always enjoyed. In fact, that is one of the mascaras I'm going to pick up during the sale because I like the formula, and you can layer with that one. So like say you want to use another mascara with the Tarte, you absolutely can because it's that drier formula and it doesn't give you clumpy lashes. It gives you really nice, natural, full, long lashes. This is on sale during the sale. I mean, this is a palette that's been around for a bit, so if you could have waited however many years it's been since they launched this, now would be the time to snag it because it's half off. Maybe you have a daughter, or maybe you got rid of this at one point in time and you decluttered it, but you're like, you know what, I kind of missed that palette. Snag it up during the sale because it's 50% off. I love the Too Faced Chocolate Bar. I think I recently did a look this past spring. If not, do you want to see a look with this? We'll do like a Throwback Thursday kind of look with the Too Faced Chocolate Bar. It's just a nice, everyday, neutral palette. Yes, you can get some glam looks out of this too. I particularly love this mulberry shade, but I'm a sucker for a good matte burgundy mulberry shade. Even the soft pink is a really nice pink all over the lid. It's a good palette. I love how it smells. It smells like chocolate. This is the absolute original, like the thicker packaging. They now have slimmed her down a little bit, but yes, this is a good eyeshadow palette to snag during the sale. I'm talking fast. My battery's blinking at me. I've been filming. This is like my second video. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I filmed, if you like this makeup look, it's using Emily's palette here. I'll put the video in the description box and link her in a card up here for you so you can go head on over and watch that. The Clinique Moisture Surge 72-Hour Hydrating Moisturizer is on sale. Snag that up. You will thank me. That is an absolute perfect moisturizer for the upcoming cooler months. I love the texture. It's like a gel formula, but it packs a punch. It's very hydrating. Even if you have dry skin, get this. It is so good. It is fabulous. I think it's half off. It's just, it's lovely. Snag that one. Next I wrote down, and I haven't had this in a while, but I've had it in the past. And if you like a makeup setting spray, the Urban Decay All Nighter is on sale. Snag that one up because that really does like make your makeup last, like for real. It doesn't budge. So you do a good primer, you know, your foundation, you set it with that. It's good stuff. The Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks are also on sale, and these, my friends, are really good liquid lipsticks. This color is called Kiss of Fire. This is one of my personal favorites. So this is really a lightweight liquid lipstick. It is going to dry down completely matte and flat, but it doesn't have that flakiness. It's good. Okay, it doesn't do all the things that a bad liquid lipstick would do, which is like disappear quickly, flake off, give you that cat butthole lip thing, suck the life out of your lips. This is a legit amazing liquid lipstick. I wore this all day, ate lunch, all that jazz, went to the dentist, still wearing this, got my teeth done, came home. It was still on my lips. It didn't even transfer. It didn't go anywhere. I came home and ate greasy pizza with this on. Still was in place. So yeah, I am convinced, because if you're looking for a good liquid lipstick formula to try, the Dose of Colors, and they have some really pretty shades. They have a berry color that's really gorgeous for fall. I think it's called Berry Me, if it's still available. I used to have it, but mine was really old, so I had to declutter it. But this Kiss of Fire, fabulous. And the last thing is another one of those hot buys. So these are things that are available the entire sale. I just wanted to mention it because I seen these were, what, 40% off, and I have this trio called Pink Passion, and I like it. This is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I like the fact that you can mix all these, the fact that there's 3 different shades, and it's like half off. I mean, it's not my favorite blush formula ever, but it performs decent. It's a nice, they have nice colors. This one in the middle has a little bit of a sheen to it, but these 2 outside ones have a nice satin finish, like a matte satin finish. What did I say? Pink Passion is the shades that I have here. Oh, well, those are just terrible swatches. They're nicely pigmented, and they are indeed buildable. So if you like a more sheer wash of color, you can get that out of this. But if you do like to build up the intensity of your blush, you can do that with this as well. So those are all the things. I kind of looked over it this morning with my cup of coffee. I'm like, ooh, I would recommend this, or I'd recommend that. So let me know, what are you guys going to pick up? Anything kind of like stick out to you, or if you have any recommendations, leave it for everyone below in the comments. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and check out this look. If it's not up yet, it will be up very soon, and I'm going to be doing more with this because I love her palette. So you might as well pick that up too while you're at Ulta, just kind of gandering around shopping. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, and we will chat very soon. Bye, guys.